Yes, that's right. It's Sunday afternoon. That means it must be time for Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. Hello, yes, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV, and yes, you are watching Show Us Your Cat, where we're going to travel around the world. Well, not so much around the world this week. We're just going to keep it in America, and we're going to look at your boats and where it is that you sail them and how much beans you are giving it when you get out. As ever, I'm coming to you from Wild Wind on the Greek island of Lefkos, and we have been having some absolute all-time champagne sailing this week. Just yesterday, spent the whole day with Bad Boy 94. This very special tornado, which was really delivering the good stuff. We hit a top speed of 22.85 knots with the kite up, fully sending it across Vasiliki Bay. But now, of course, it is time for Show Us Your Cat, as you knew already. So I think let's just jump in and take a look at what we're featuring this week in this week's Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. So we're starting off in the USA. We're going to Nebraska. I think it's our first visit to Nebraska, and we're going to Ogallala, where we have Jeffrey, who has got this 1980 Hobie 16 with the Tequila Sunrise sails. She's an absolute beauty. Originally, Jeffrey's 16 had these stunning Summer Games 84 Nationals sails. It's the first time we've seen these sails on Show Us Your Cat. But he's more often using the Tequila Sunrise sails. Jeffrey's 1980 16, he's totally stripped, and then the boat has been expertly resprayed by his stepdaughter Daisy, and now the boat is looking factory fresh, and Jeffrey enjoys nothing more than getting out and sending it full power right in the heart of the USA. It's another great refurbished Hobie 16. Good to see all the work going into these boats and bringing them back. So thanks very much, Jeffrey, for sending in those pictures of your great looking 16, and keep sending it. Next, we're staying in the USA. We're heading to Texas, to Canyon Lake, where we have Kevin and Ryan, who have got a Hobie Bravo. The Hobie Bravo is a very simple boat. It features a tunnel hull design, which is a one-piece hull, which gives it two hulls and makes it very simple and very effective. It's a one-piece hull. The design is quite similar to the Laser Fun boat, which were widely used on beaches around the world, but the Bravo is much more powerful, much faster, and much cooler than the Fun boat. It's got an 8.1 metre mainsail which rolls around the mast, so as the wind gets stronger you can very easily and effectively reduce the sail area.
Here we go again.
The boat really does deliver excellent performance considering its very simple form, and Kevin is just getting back into sailing after many years, and Ryan is completely new to sailing. They're an uncle and nephew duo, and they love nothing more than giving it some big beans there on Canyon Lake. So thanks very much, guys, for sending in those videos and picture of your great looking Bravo. This boat is really looking very sharp. So next we're going to hear from Jeff from Gear Report, who has been out there taking a look at some boats. Where are we heading this week, Jeff?
Thanks, Joe. I'm working on a few East Coast catamaran gatherings and a variety of one-on-one meetups to film for Joyrider TV. But this week I'd like to show you what I will be working on. I maintain a small fleet of sailboats for the local Sea Scouts. All of our boats have come to us as donations in need of some TLC. I got 2 Hobie 16s, a Hobie 14, and a Buccaneer 18 back on the water in the past year. Now I'm moving on to a new batch of boats that includes a little Sunfish, 2 Hobie 16s, and various random parts. I'll show you what I have to work with and follow up later when the boats are done. By the way, the first boat I finished last year is now available for sale to raise funds to refurb the other boats. First up is a 1982 Hobie 16 with yellow hulls, a very faded yellow trampoline, and a set of classic Tequila Sunrise sails. I plan to set this cat up to be race legal. Under the tramp is a rather interesting web of lines and bungees that I assume is part of the righting system. What can you tell us about this, Joe?
Yeah, that line that you're looking at there is actually what would be called a chicken line, to really feel anchored to the back of the boat. So when you're reaching, or broad reaching, especially in big waves, the crew can grab hold of that rope which is anchored at the back of the boat, and they can really get a feeling of security.
The hulls are firm and only one of the pylons has a touch of wiggle that I'll need to take care of. The port transom needs a little work where the rudder gudgeons mount. If anyone has a set of one-piece gudgeons to put on this boat, please let me know. I'm thinking about changing out the front crossbar with the other Hobie 16 that I'll show you, since the jib control system looks more interesting on the other boat. Either crossbar needs the mast base replaced, as the holes for the mast step pin are broken. I plan to refurb an old set of black EPO rudders that need some fairly significant refinishing. I'll save the second Hobie 16 in my queue for another episode.
Yeah, thanks very much for that, Jeff. It really looks like you've got your work cut out for you maintaining those bad boys. But if anybody is looking for a Hobie 16 at a good price, then get in touch with Jeff and arrange a viewing of that great looking 16. So there we go once again. What a great selection of boats for this week's Show Us Your Cat. Now, if you're wondering why all in the USA, it's because there's more people sailing catamarans in the USA than anywhere else. So statistically, we are of course going to see more boats in the USA than anywhere else. If you're wondering why so many Hobie 16s, it's because the Hobie 16 is the most popular catamaran in the world. So statistically, we're going to see more Hobie 16s than anything else. So if you sail a boat which isn't a Hobie 16 and you want to see the type of boat that you sail in a future episode of Show Us Your Cat, I think we know what you can do is send me some pictures and video of your boat with some information about where it is that you sail it, and you could be in the next episode of Show Us Your Cat. Very nice too. Of course, we're always hungry to see more Hobie 16s because they are all quite different in their own special way. If you've already sent in pictures or video for Show Us Your Cat and you haven't yet been featured, don't worry, you will be featured in a very soon upcoming episode. I'm just putting the videos and pictures in order of which they came in. If you'd like to be featured, then just have a look in the description below and all the information you need is there if you'd like to be featured in Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. What else is going on? Well, of course, there's the speed stick. We've got more results coming in every day from around the world on a variety of different boats. There is a speed stick just for the Hobie 16 and then a general speed stick. Yes, we're accepting foiling boats. Yes, we're accepting monohulls. So if you're going out sailing, take a GPS with you, see how fast you can go, and then send me the results. Again, all the information is in the description below of what you need to do if you want to get involved there. And don't worry if you're not going to be at the top of the leaderboard. The speed stick, you're not competing with everybody else. Well, actually you are, but the person you're competing with the most is yourself, so you can try to notch it up every time you go out sailing, and then when you have a significant increase in speed, send me your updated results and we'll get you notched up on the leaderboard. Other than that, thanks to everybody who's been supporting the channel. It's always really nice to know that the videos are hitting the spot. If you weren't aware, the reason the videos haven't been featuring the live onboard commentary of late is because when filming the 7 ways to capsize video, it did unfortunately mark the end of my #1 camera. So I'm just waiting for a new camera to arrive, and then the onboard commentary videos will resume. And if you have been supporting the channel, you can have that warm glow inside that your support means that I've been able to buy another camera, which means that Joyrider TV continues on into September. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back soon with some more on Joyrider TV. But again, we'll have Show Us Your Cat next Sunday, and then the Sunday after that, and then the Sunday after that. Thank you very much.